So I think the only pump cover thing I'll take off are my sweatpants. Completely forgot I had to pick up a prescription. Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to another weekly video. Sorry, I'm just cleaning up around here because it's a bit crazy. I'm honestly pretty proud of my morning routine. I've been trying to get better at the times of my morning routine. I used to wake up at like 9:30, 10, but yesterday was the Super Bowl. I was also just upstairs scrolling when I got home. I told myself not to be scrolling that much, but I hadn't been scrolling basically all week because Will had visited for the weekend. So I was just with him the whole time. I loved that Super Bowl halftime show. I didn't understand a word of it, but literally the production, the way that there was so much to it, it was honestly so amazing. And when all the flags started coming out, I genuinely was like, I feel like I was about to start crying. I was like, that is so cute, so adorable, very powerful. But anyways, before we watched Super Bowl, me and Will went to play some basketball. Well, we had a volleyball game, but then after that, we played some basketball. I wish I got video of it. I have not played in maybe years. Like, I haven't shot around like that in years, and my body is so sore. Like, my lats are so sore. My elbow is hurting. I don't know what this injury is. Every time I like bench or like do any press movement, my elbow right here hurts after I don't warm up my tricep enough, and I feel like I didn't warm up my tricep with shooting. But I'm gonna be honest with you guys, your girl still got it. It's literally been years. It was so much fun, but my body just hurts really bad, and I'm like, oh my god, is it okay if I go to the gym because my back and my whole body hurts so bad? I've been filming TikToks of my breakfast, but I'm gonna be honest, guys, I don't know if TikTok has fallen off or something. I feel like I haven't been popping off on TikTok as much as I used to. I saw on my For You page that people were like, when you start to be consistent, but then TikTok is weird right now. So I'm like, do I really focus on making TikToks right now? If it's, I should for the consistency, but whatever. I've been making these breakfast videos and me eating breakfast. Honestly, they've just been fun because I've been consistent in something and it makes me, you know, feel a little bit better about myself. I've been eating clean for about 3 weeks almost, doing cardio every day. I thought I noticed the difference. Will also confirmed, if you guys don't know who Will's my boyfriend. He confirmed that I look a little different from last time I saw him, which was literally like 2-3 weeks ago. And he was like, how did it change that fast? I was like, you know, like I heard it's a lot easier to bounce back into something when you've already had it rather than like starting from scratch. So I feel like that's why the transformation was a lot easier. We have our breakfast. Now, this has been one of my favorite breakfasts recently. Got some sweet potato. Everything on here has chili oil and hot honey. This sprouted multigrain wheat bread from Trader Joe's is so good. Egg, chili oil, hot honey. I put red pepper flakes on it when I cooked it as well. Maple chicken sausage from Trader Joe's. That's so good. I have this other half of an avocado when I had avocado, I think a couple days ago. And then we got some strawberries to keep it a little, you know, sweet. This is an amazing breakfast. The sweet potato is so filling, but it's so like low in calorie, high in fiber, so good. I think these sausages are 90 calories for 2. An egg is like 75. This toast is 90 with the peanut butter, which is like, I think it's like a serving is 2 tablespoons. I do 1 tablespoon. Forgot the serving of that. Since this is like a medium sweet potato or a small sweet potato, it's like 50 something calories, 70. I could be wrong, but I just know it's not a lot. And then avocado. This is probably the most calorie dense thing besides the peanut butter. My strawberries. We also have our coffee. And I don't like to count calories. Like, I usually don't like to. But since I'm on a cut, little deficit, I'm trying to lean out a little bit. Judging from what Will said, I have made a little difference in like 2 weeks. So I can't wait to see what it's going to be in another 2 weeks. And I feel like my problem is I get nervous of if I can sustain in the future. But I feel like I've been doing pretty good. Don't mind the messy basement, okay? Like, we're still... I don't know when it's ever going to get like fully 100% clean, because I kind of just like deal with whatever. But anyways, I just finished my breakfast. I did end up scrolling a little bit. I'm trying to do better, okay guys? I'm trying to do better. We just need to do some emails, need to do some work, and then I do need to film these videos. Surprisingly, don't have that much to do. I know I have to do payroll tomorrow. Good afternoon, hope you're doing well. As we go, whether you have a laptop to work from, let me know when you have a moment. I just finished, I'm pretty sure, all my work. I didn't have that much to do today, thank goodness, but I really need to catch up on my UGC content because I haven't been doing good at it recently. I've just been very not blocked, I've just been very busy within the past couple days, so I've kind of missed a few days, but that's okay. I don't know how to do this. Send this to your partner, but you get motivated. So if you're my boyfriend, we have so long found the perfect, okay. So if you're anything, what did I say? Send this to your partner. So if you're anything, but if any of you are, I have to do like 3 of them a day. Sounds like a lot, but it's really not. They take like a couple minutes to do. I just need to find time to do them. So that's going to be my goal, is to try and do a lot better in finding the time to do them so I don't miss any days, because I did miss some days yesterday, I'm not going to lie. Now is literally the part that takes the longest, and it's just editing the small videos. They're really short, but you just have to edit them in some sort of way. And usually a lot of the UGC creators for this app don't talk. I'm really the only one that does. And also, guys, what's super cool is 2 of my friends from high school started this app, and it's called Sweatmates, and it's honestly a really cool app because I genuinely use it to track my gym progress in general. You're able to take pictures of yourself at the gym and it tracks it. It's kind of like a Be Real type of thing because it takes the picture of your environment and you at the same time. I'm gonna film a little bit more, but I'm just gonna edit them later because I really want to get to the gym. I don't like going to the gym any later than like 2-ish. I think also just because it was Super Bowl yesterday, I was with Will, things were just a little out of the ordinary. That's why yesterday I was kind of like, okay, don't be hard on yourself with what you're eating because it's literally Super Bowl. I had wings, I had so much like bad stuff. When I just bounce back from like a bad meal, I don't feel as bad about myself. Before I would restrict my eating, I would be so hard on myself, kind of make me pig out even more, that like it just wasn't sustainable. But I can genuinely feel myself sustaining this because it doesn't feel like restrictive or like I'm punishing myself, like not eating correctly. It's really just like bouncing back, which honestly has made things so much nicer. We have the fit for today. I have a pair of shorts underneath. Like I said, I've been feeling a little bit insecure about my body, but it is wintertime. It's bulking season. This is normally how like it goes in the wintertime. So I'm just wearing this long sleeve. I don't think I'm gonna take it off. I don't have anything under here besides my sports bra. And then I have these shorts. So I think the only pump cover thing I'll take off are my sweatpants for now. But anyways, let's get her done. I actually don't know how much I'm going to work out today. My body is still a little bit hurting. We'll just do what we gotta do. I honestly only do 4 things on leg day. I feel like I don't need to do a lot. I just need to go hard on those things. I'm definitely gonna stretch a ton because my literal back is sore. It's crazy. Oh my goodness. I cannot wait to wash my car. My car is so gross because it's literally still salty on the road. What is the point?
You're right.
But hey, we're gonna have a great day. Time to rumble. Thank goodness snow is starting to melt a little bit. It is 44 degrees out, which is good. It's been 32 degrees for a while. I'm glad I don't need to wear a whole jacket right now to go out. So today is leg day, specifically quads, and every single leg day I like to start with some dynamic stretching. These are all the stretches that I did when I was playing soccer and basketball in high school. No just like static stretching, just specifically moving, getting your blood pumping. And these are called the world's greatest stretch, I think. I remember doing this in like training or something. I really don't remember. And then I'm trying to just stretch my back because like I said, we played basketball yesterday and my back was killing me. So we got to do some yoga poses up in here. And then I start off with these single leg RDLs just to warm up my hip flexors, just because we're not really focusing on hips, that I want to warm those up because I have like a torn hip labrum. And then we're gonna get into some hack squats. I start with just the machine and then I progressively add on a little bit more weight. I'm stretching my back if you couldn't tell. My lower back has been killing me. I really need to decompress, but yeah, anyways, I guess I was feeling hot, so I took off the pants. This is about, I think, 35 because it's 25 and a 10, so I did 35. And then I'm trying to have like a narrower, closer grip to me so I really work out my quads. And then we're moving into step ups or something. I don't know exactly what they're called. Also, guys, don't fully listen to me. I'm not a trainer. I just do whatever works. And try not to push off of your bottom foot. You're really going to try and drive in with your actual butt. But I was just getting really tired, so you can kind of see me pushing up a little bit. Do as I say, not as I do. And then after that, we're going to do some leg extensions. I do one on each side. You can do the one where you have both of your legs together, but I like to do the single so I can really isolate. And then I like to finish off with some abs. I've been really trying to lose some fat around the tummy area, even though I know that you won't really get that because it's made in the kitchen. But then after, I just like to pose a little bit and see how much I've changed regarding my legs. But yeah, that is my leg day. Completely forgot I had to pick up a prescription from CVS. I honestly had a fire leg day. That was genuinely so good. I haven't felt that good about a leg day in so long. I just feel great. I was looking back at the videos. I feel like my legs look big, like not in a bad way. I feel like they look muscular. Low-key, I do want to see if I could film one Sweatmates video in here because I've noticed that the car ones get a lot more views and are a bit more effective. I think they were just Well, that is it for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment down below what other videos you'd want to see next. Don't forget to follow my Instagram and TikTok. We're trying to grow on TikTok, but I don't know why. For some reason, it's just been acting weird. It's just not. I haven't been popping off like I used to, okay? And I'm gonna need y'all's help. Anyways, like I said, comment down below whatever you guys would want to see next, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!